Things. My name is Dorcas Etheridge. I am the founder and director of Sankofa Homeschool Parent Extension Program. I wanted to take a moment to thank you and to welcome you to our virtual info session. We know that there are lots of homeschool programs available to our students, but you are taking the time to take a look at us, and for that we are truly grateful. So before we get into the info session and into the specific details and information about our program, I would like to first just share a little bit about myself and my experience as a homeschool parent. So I'm a homeschooling and homesteading mother of 4. I have 1 graduate and I have 3 more students left in the home. We have been homeschooling for a little over 10 years, and we've homeschooled in Georgia and Florida. I have experience as homeschooling as a full-time labor and delivery nurse, as well as a work-from-home homeschooling mother and a stay-at-home mom. All of these experiences have truly helped me to really understand the different challenges faced by homeschooling families, and more specifically, the challenges that are faced by homeschooling families of color. Although I enjoy creating blog posts and YouTube videos to assist homeschoolers, my passion truly lies in supporting our local homeschooling community of African American homeschoolers. This led to the founding of African American Homeschoolers of Jacksonville back in 2012. Our homeschooling community is highly active and is very strong. We provide gatherings and opportunities for our homeschoolers and parents alike. We have regular field trips, and we also host workshops for our students and workshops for our homeschooling parents to help them navigate through their homeschooling journey. Over the years, I have had the pleasure of tutoring many students that are in the homeschooling community and also students that are in public and private schools. The cost of regular tutoring can be very expensive, and often those who need it the most are unable to afford it and obtain it. So this is what led to the vision of Sankofa Homeschool PEP. The program was designed to cater to children of color and to allow them to really grow and flourish within our homeschooling community. We want our program to provide them with strong academic and also cultural learning experiences, but it will also provide them with skills and introduce them to various trades, because we do recognize and understand that not all of our students are college bound, and we want all of our children, whether they are going to college or graduating high school and going into a trade or becoming entrepreneurs of their own. We want Sankofa Homeschool Parent Extension Program to be the resource to support them and to help them grow and to be a success in whatever they choose. The goal of our program is to support our entire homeschooling community. The program does not discriminate based on race, gender, or religion. However, our program was specifically designed to educate and cater to individuals of the African American community and also people of color. We know that students learn best in an environment that does not overlook them and their history, but one that embraces their culture and also celebrates and tells the truth of their history. And that is what we want for our students. We want them to feel comfortable in learning. We want them to have strong academic resources and support, and we want them to look back on their history and know it and feel fulfilled in what they are learning through our program. Our ultimate goal is to see an increase of homeschoolers in the African American community by providing support for those and increasing the longevity, helping our homeschoolers and families to not only homeschool during the elementary years or the middle school years, but we would love to see them continue on through the high school years where many are uncomfortable teaching those courses. So we are hoping that our program will help to increase longevity and increase the numbers of African American homeschoolers and homeschoolers of color through the high schooling years and into college. Sankofa Homeschool PEP is a hybrid homeschool program. And what that is a program where students spend a few days in our program with other students and instructors, and the rest of the week the students are at home under the supervision of their parents. With our program, the parents are still the primary educators of their students. They are still the leaders of their child's education, and they are still overseeing each aspect of their child's education. However, with our program and this partnership between the parents and our educators or homeschoolers and professionals who have come together to provide our students with this opportunity, our parents who are homeschooling are getting some additional support with courses that maybe they were not able to teach at home because they were either not knowledgeable in that area, or they felt a weakness in that area, or they simply wanted a program where the students can engage with other students on a regular basis. So Sankofa Homeschool Prep with this model allows parents to still have that beauty and flexibility of being a homeschool parent, but additionally having support. Our instructors have worked hard and they are continuing to work. They will be providing our parents and students with a course syllabus for each course that is chosen. And with that, parents will also receive detailed lesson plans to continue and follow throughout the rest of the week when students are not during our program days. We also have an online website that we are using for our virtual classroom. We will be using Moodle, and students will be able to log in with their parents, look at assignments that are due. Instructors are providing resources for the students to help them learn the material. They'll be able to turn in their assignments, and parents will be able to also keep up with grades that are given by the instructors as well. So again, the purpose of the program is to really build that community and be able to partner with our parents and provide our students with additional opportunities during their homeschooling experience. I think probably one of my favorite things to talk about are our instructors. Instructors are individuals who are either homeschoolers, many of them are actually homeschoolers, or they are individuals who are professionals in our community, or individuals who are very skilled in a particular trade or activity, such as yoga or dance. But the thing about everyone who has come together to instruct our students at Sankofa is their drive and their desire to see this program come into fruition for our students. They are all extremely vested in seeing children of color thrive and grow in a community that nurtures them, and a community that specifically caters to them and their success. So I'm extremely excited about all of our instructors, and I am very humbled, and we are very blessed to have them all come and to teach our children. Like I said before, many of them are skilled instructors, and we also are blessed to have a large number of instructors for our students who are actually certified teachers, but they also understand the experience and the dynamics of homeschooling because they are also homeschooling parents as well. So, we look forward to what this year is going to hold for our children, because they are definitely going to be gifted with some great individuals who are here to truly see them thrive and succeed. As we discussed earlier, the goal for our program was to be able to provide a variety of courses that really supported our community and the diversity within. So we have instructors who have come to teach our children academic courses ranging from science courses to social studies classes. We have instructors that teach advanced mathematics and things of that nature. We also have brought in instructors who are going to add cultural enrichment classes. So we have various martial arts, yoga, and African dance and drum and folklore classes for our students to be able to participate in. We also have study hall available because within our community of homeschoolers, we know that there are individuals who will take classes through Florida Virtual, and also our students who have dual enrollment classes that are taking early college credits. And we wanted to make sure that we had space and time for those students as well, so they could be able to work on those courses during our program days. So if there are any times in our schedule where a student just either needs time or there's a courses aren't being offered that they're interested in, study hall will always be available to them. The program is open to all homeschoolers, whether they are registered with the district or an umbrella program. Year enrollment will begin on April the 15th, and enrollment will close on July 1st. To apply for our program, you will visit our website, www.sankofahomeschoolpep.com, and you can either submit your application and fees via mail or online. The online process is going to be the fastest process or fastest option. So after your application and fees have been received, parents will be granted access to our membership page where they will be able to register themselves and their students for the classes that they are interested in. Remember, space is going to be limited. Our academic courses will be capped at about 15 students, and our enrichment classes for our parents and students are going to cap at around 20 participants. To answer the questions regarding costs associated with our program, you will have very standard fees, one of which will be an application fee for each student applying for our program. The facility fee, and that is per family, and that facility fee goes to pay the facility for allowing us to have usage during our program days. Course tuition is the payment that is being made directly to our instructors. And so everyone does understand, The model utilized by our program is one that is to feed our entire community. So just like we want to have quality and committed programs available for our students to be able to participate in, to be able to feed and nurture our students, we also wanted to make sure that we were doing the same for our instructors. We want to have quality instructors, and we want instructors who are committed to our program. So the fees that you're paying, 95% of that goes directly to the instructors so that they can participate in our program, so that they can continue to also homeschool their children as well, and so that they are there with us this year and also into the next year. The other fees that would be associated with our classes are going to be supply fees or course supply fees, and those are for instructors to be able to purchase materials for either labs or demonstrations, and also the copying fees and production fees for the supplies for each class. And so that's it. So all of the costs associated with our program, again, are to maintain for the class itself. And our program is using a nonprofit model, so there are no excess fees going into our program. We have a very flexible payment plan option available to our participants. After you enroll for your classes in April, you'll have the option to split your payments for the year up into equal payments. And those can be divided in up to 10 equal installments. So if you're registering your student in April, you will begin making payments in May, and you will have between May and February of that year to be able to pay your entire balance. The earlier that you register, the longer you will have to be able to stretch out those payments, and that will also lower the monthly payments for you. So if you have any questions about our payment plan options, again, take a look at our website and then reach out to us, and we'll be able to help you with those.